Let's check the cornering. Oof. So the steering wheel tightens up really nicely, and we're going through the turn. Oof. Yeah. Oof. Oof. I think this is one of the cleanest looking luxury sedans that there ever was or is on the market. It looks so sharp, elegant, simple, and very muscular at the same time. Welcome back, everyone. Today we have a 2015 Audi S8 on our channel. I want to thank LEESBURG Auto Import for providing me this car. As always, we're gonna take a look outside, take it for a quick test drive, do some 0 to 60 draggy tests, and I'm gonna share my summary and impressions with you. Let's fire her up and get started. I think this is one of the cleanest looking luxury sedans that there ever was or is on the market. It looks so sharp, elegant, simple, and very muscular at the same time. I also find these rims to be very nicely styled with the yellow calipers. We got the VAT badge on the side. And then we have the silver chrome accents here. For its age, this car is in phenomenal condition. The leather is like new. The Alcantara. There's lots of space here. I'm 6'2" and I have everything I need. And you get your full passenger controls here too. The heated seats. This feels great. I don't even want to get out of here from the back seat to the front because this feels amazing. We have our shades on the side. We have a rear shade too. Boom. Look at that. All automatic. We have an automatic trunk. It's pretty big, so you can fit in 2-3 luggages, no problem. I meant two suitcases of luggage. Been a long day. Anyways, let's check out the engine now. And this is another gem that unfortunately is now missing from some Audi models, such as the S6 and S7. I think it was a very poor move on Audi's end to get rid of those engines because it's what really set the car apart. All right. Everything here is in suede Alcantara. The infotainment in this model is the older one, so you have to use the physical knobs, and if you're asking me, I love that. This is so elegant and clean. Boom. You can open and close the shade like that. Works like brand new. We have our navigation system here. Everything here is very easy to use. You can actually write letters and choose options here too. It's like a control pad. You have your Bluetooth, 360 camera with different views and angles, which is really lit for a car of this age. We have a big glove box here, and actually separate armrests here as well, which can move in and out. So you can actually move them up or down like this. They slide out. I think that's so cool. We have carbon fiber everywhere. Fully automatic windows, blind spot. And even the wiper arms here, they just look so solid. Nice, thick, long, really pretty. All right, let's do a horn test. And let's go for a quiet drive, and then I will share my impressions to you at the very end of the video. We're gonna start out in comfort mode, we just drive, and then we're gonna actually switch into the higher performance modes. Let's go to car. We're gonna start with comfort. If I remember correctly, this car does feature the air suspension, so the ride height can actually change depending on which mode you're in. Well, let's actually just go into dynamic at this point, just for fun. Or no, auto's fine. There's some very surprising amount of torque here. Luckily, there is much less traffic on the way back, so we'll be able to test out the acceleration and see how she picks up. But for now, let's go back to auto mode and stay here, since there's really no need for us to go anywhere fast. The ride quality so far is very smooth, super refined, and the cabin is hushed quiet. The only thing that you can hear from within is just the slight growl of the V8. And there's so much torque, so much pickup from this powertrain. Just 10-20% of throttle yields very strong acceleration. So I'm getting pushed back in the seat from just putting 20% throttle onto the gas pedal. And just look at this. This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. And here you feel very separated from the rest of the world. It's like you're closed off in this comfortable space. You're not worried about what's going on around you, and you're just gliding. The car sits comfortably on the road. You feel how it corners. It's very balanced. There's great handling here. Wow, this is insane. The levels of torque here are magnificent. And this is just auto mode. And there's no obnoxious noise in this car. There's no fake sound, there's no extra acoustical enhancements here. It's just natural, good quality sound coming from the engine and the exhaust. The way it should be. I genuinely miss this era of cars because the new ones, they're just not the same. You don't have these nice buttons, the sliding screen, all these unique elements to the car. They're gone. All you get now is just one big screen like this and a steering wheel. And that's called Be Happy. Well, let's go into dynamic now. See if that changes up anything. You can hear a slide pop, pop, pop from the back of the exhaust in dynamic mode. So it does spice up things a little bit. Now we're gonna do a U-turn when we get a chance and go back the other way. And have some more fun. Well, I already skipped this exit, but that's okay. Oof. Oh, this is just amazing. There's so much torque here. Unbelievable. I can only imagine what a stage 1 tune will do to this car, because the pull here is something insane. The brakes are strong, there's no fade. Let's go back to auto for now. I do want to get a check the U-turn radius as well here, see how good it is. But so far this does not feel like a huge long wheelbase luxury sedan. It feels like a tight sports car. So far out of all the cars I've driven, this definitely is going to be in my top 3. Maybe even my favorite car so far. I'm not sure, because this is magnificent. Look at how easily it maneuvers and instantly. The heads-up display is clear and easy to read. It's actually showing us that we're driving too close to the other car, and it's telling us to give it some distance. So we did that. It's not showing me the speed limit, and it's not changing the color when I go above the speed limit so far that I've seen, but yeah. But nevertheless, it's very clear and easy to read. It's not annoying. It's not in the way. There's no extra information that I don't need. Let's check the cornering. Oof. So the steering wheel tightens up really nicely, and we're going through the turn. Oof. Yeah. Oh yeah. All right, let's go. Coming into the turn. So actually flooring it doesn't make much of a difference. It's already got all the torque down in the middle and below. So going 60-70% on the throttle is more than enough. There's no need to go any farther. There we go. Up to speed. So easily, so effectively. The nice thing about this V8 is you don't even need to apply much throttle. You get very similar acceleration at 70% throttle, 60% throttle, or full throttle. Yeah, you don't need to go any farther than this. That's it. It shoots out. The torquiness of the V8 is incredible. Transmission response is so good and instant. It's like always on the right gear, and in part have to thank the gearbox too and the engine, because if this was a less torquey, less powerful engine, it would you know, not work the same way or feel the same. But thanks to the powerfulness of this car and all that torque down below is what makes it feel so nice. Let's go on the roundabout. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, he wasn't looking. That's for sure. I do want to check out the U-turn radius here. Okay. Okay. That's good. Oh, there's a car. Let's see if our draggy is ready. Yes, our draggy is ready, which is great. All right, let's go do this. Sport. Just the sound in this car. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is perfection. This is perfection. It makes all the right sounds. Well, let's check the accuracy of the speedometer. So at 55, we're going, wow, actually 55. That is a very accurate speedometer. 61, 61. Wow. I don't think I've ever seen a German car beside a Volkswagen that has such good accuracy from the speedometer. Wow. Spot on. I do want to try the 0 to 60 here in this car right now. Let's let the traffic through and do the acceleration test. Right now we're just going to go from idle. And then I'll also try to do a boosted start as well once the traffic passes through. All right, 3, 2, 1, let's go. So we got there in 4.21 seconds, flat, just off idle. Those are some spectacular times. Yeah, 76, 76. I've never seen this before in any car. Such an accurate speedometer. Wow. It's actually showing 1 mile more in some instances. I could take this car to Florida without even thinking twice. It'd be a great drive. So we're gonna try the Draggy one more single time just to see what we can get, and then I will wrap up my summary with you guys. So far this has been an incredible experience to drive. And for, you know, for a $30,500 price tag, whatever this car is listed at, approximately, if I remember correctly, this, you know, this is just perfection. It's an amazing shape. It drives like a brand new car. No rattles, no squeaks, nothing. It's perfect. We also have the ventilation that we can use here too. Oh, this is lovely. This car brand new was $121,000 when it was brand new in 2015. And now you can buy this car for almost 1/4 of the price. And nothing has really changed here. It has 80,000 miles, but like I said, it's in like brand new shape. We will do a draggy test on the way back on this road, but to save time, I will wrap up my thoughts right now. I genuinely think that this is one of the best driving sedans that I've ever tried. It's comfortable, it's fast, it handles great. Can't say it's nose heavy. Very nice and light into turns. It's got excellent feedback from the steering wheel, and it's actually immediate feedback too, so it's not like, you know, a delayed sort of type of feedback. It's instant feedback, which is great. The controls are easy to use. They're laid out perfectly, fairly intuitive once you understand what you're doing. You have all your controls right here: radio, media, navigation, car. Everything is fairly straightforward. And we can also put so we have ESC Sport on Sport. Okay, so this takes us to Sport. Car systems, and then we can use these two and go into the systems. Driver assist, speed warning, parking aid, head-up display. Let's see what that gives me. So we can actually add the content, edit the contents here too. Navigation information, night vision assist warning. Wow, so this actually has night vision too. That is so cool. Seats, central locking, garage door opener, air suspension. Yeah. And you can manually raise the car too if you want with this button right here. You can choose all your tone settings right here. Bass, treble, fader. We have the Bose audio system. I mean, this right here is honestly my perfect layout that I would want to have in any car. It's so easy, so clean, so intuitive. We have physical buttons everywhere. I love it. I just wish cars like this still stayed in business and they weren't replaced by other cars with just touchscreens like Tesla. Because look at it this way, this is just food for thought. Every single car nowadays is becoming like a modern Tesla. Some are nicer, some are just as nice or worse. Look at the new 7 Series. I think it has a brilliant powertrain, but you get this one tablet here. That's it. And, you know, some buttons right here and this little ding ding shifter. This feels nice. This is a nice solution. Everything here is so well made, so well put together, and it's very easy to use. It's intuitive, and that's exactly what I want from any car, is to be intuitive and easy to use. That's what I value. And a lot of us car enthusiasts we are actually going to be losing out on that very soon, because every car pretty much out there is now becoming completely packed with electronics everywhere. And I wish this wasn't the case. I just wish so. But, you know, what can we do about it? So let's wrap up this test drive with this final draggy run. See what we get. And that'll be it for this car. I highly recommend this car if you are on the market for a big sedan like this. I'd take this in a heartbeat. Just get the extended warranty up to 150K and, you know, have fun with it. Because even if you do end up selling it in 3 years per se, whatever you decide to move on, you'll still sell it for a good amount. It holds its value pretty well after those 4 or 5 years. They're still very sought for cars in the secondhand market nowadays. And these cars will actually grow in value down the road, because when everybody goes 4-cylinder electric, these will be really desired for. just due to the amount of what they offer. Okay, well, we're not gonna make that. The materials here are top-notch everywhere. The plastic looks like new. The seats, they're so nice to touch. They're so enjoyable in your hands. Like the seats, like when you touch them, they're so enjoyable in your hands. It's amazing. I love this car. So stay tuned for this draggy run. We'll see what it does on the 1/8 mile, the 0 to 60. And that'll be it. That'll be it for the drive today. All right, let's come out here, reset the draggy. All right, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Oof. Oof. So we got 3.5 seconds on the 0 to 60. Phenomenal time. And we did 7.5 on the 1/8 mile at a whopping 95 miles an hour. That is fast. That is really fast. Anyways, make sure to smash that like and subscribe button, and I'll see you all next time.